Today I'm going to show you how to build high quality backlinks to your website without creating any original content. Google SEO is important to any business, and it really doesn't matter what stage your business is at. You're always going to be thinking about Google rankings. This means that you're always thinking about creating backlinks. And everyone knows that the higher you rank on Google, the more traffic you're going to get. And that's why it's so important and why it's the lifeblood to any business that's online. You need higher rankings in order to get more traffic from Google, and that traffic from Google is going to be the highest converting traffic that you're ever going to get. Problem is that in order to build backlinks, it's really time consuming. Predominantly because you have to create loads and loads of content. It might be video content, it might be written content, it might be podcasts, it might be downloadable resources. No matter what it is, it takes time in order to create that content. Actually, a lot more time than you actually think. And then when it comes to building the backlinks, you're then having to continually reach out to other websites. You're having to network with people in order to try and get those backlinks. And again, that takes a massive amount of time. Actually, I would say that takes 80% of the time. So is there an easier way? Is there a faster way to get backlinks? Can I create content faster? Can I scale my content and volume of backlinks to my website? Well, yes, and yes. So first of all, we're going to go over to a website. It's called Wiki Grabber. And in this example, I'm going to pretend that I have a toy store. So I've just simply put in toys and searched. And then you'll see here dead links, and this is key. So I clicked on Furby as an example. Went down here, I can see it's a permanent dead link. I then went over to Wayback Machine. And Wayback Machine essentially has copies of web pages and websites dating back to the early 2000s. And this means that you can actually find the content that no longer exists. So in this case, this is what was linked to in Wikipedia. And what we can do is we can simply copy and paste. So suddenly we've got an article about Furbies. When you go into Wikipedia, you can actually log in and you can actually change the dead link. So you can point that dead link straight towards your own website. So you're helping Wikipedia because it's no longer a broken link or a dead link. There will be moderators that will look at the link in order to ensure that everything's kosher. And obviously, if you have the actual content on your site, you then use a tool for looking at backlinks. And there's many different ones out there. So using your backlink tool, you can then find out which websites historically had a backlink towards the original article, and then you can reach out to them. What you're going to find is that you're going to start building really high quality links. So if you want to ensure that you never miss out on a super helpful video about SEO, marketing, email marketing, or getting conversions, then be sure to hit the subscribe button. I would also love to know what backlink strategy you find effective for getting high authority domains to link to your website.